Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool, and this is Gems of War. And today we have the raids for the weekend. Guild raids with your guild. I'm going to show you the team I used. Umbraxis is the repeat troop. Um, but hey, tomorrow, 6 a.m. EST, come join the live stream. Let's see if we can get the most concurrent viewers that we've ever gotten before. That would be awesome. If we can get to the 50s, I think that'd be cool. Because we've had 40-something before. And I've had 50-something sometime before. I don't know, not recently. So hitting 50 would be awesome. Just set your alarm in the morning. You don't have to wake up or anything. Just put the live stream on. Let it run while you sleep. Maybe you'll soak in some information while you're laying there. Just set your alarm, turn on the live stream, hit a like, and lay back down. You don't have to get up and chat or anything or do anything. Just turn it on. That'd be sweet. Live stream 6 a.m. Eastern, United States. Here's the new Screaming Tome that we get. Not good. Just does the normal weapon stuff, like creates a certain amount of gems based on a certain amount of thing, and not very useful. The troop is Umbraxis. He will kill the Zul'Goth boss and silence adjacent enemies, I think, which is okay. That's pretty good. Sometimes those are terrible, but he has an okay thing. Especially, you'll see the way I use him. It actually makes him a little bit better as well. The only bad part about him is he's red-brown, which is exactly the same thing as Mang and Earth's Fury, which is what we usually use as our weapon. So I'm using a different weapon, at least for the beginning battles here. So these are the very early battles. But yeah, I really wanted to get that in there. 6 a.m. EST tomorrow. Set your alarm. You can set it for 7. You can set it for 8. Whatever you want to do. We'll be on from like 6 to 9. Maybe even 5 to 9. Maybe 6:30 to 9:30. I don't know. Something like that. So if you set your alarm for 7 or 8 and just get up, put on the stream, go back, lay back down. Doesn't bother me. You don't have to chat. You don't have to be actively watching it. I just want to get concurrent viewers up. That'd be nice. That'd be awesome. But yeah. Putting on, let's see. So, we got Fiend Fire, which is the Diabolist weapon. Pretty easy to get. You just equip Diabolist and win 250 victories, which I've shown before. You can get like 4 or 5 class weapons in one weekend if you're doing the vault or something. That's what I did. It takes only like 2 hours, 3 tops to get a class weapon, so pretty much no excuse. Just go use your Rowan team on difficulty 1 Explorer. If you don't have one of these good class weapons, and just blow through 2 hours of that, and you'll get it. So there's really no excuse. So Fiend Fire, it does damage based on Daemon allies, and we have Bael, who is a Daemon, TPK, who is a Daemon, and Umbraxis, who is a Daemon. So does good damage, especially early on in the raids where you're just trying to get to Zul'Goth. You can blow through those, and maybe eventually you want to switch out of Fiend Fire, go to like Trickster Shot, since it's not red, brown, or even Mang and Earth's Fury. It's not that big of a deal with enchant potions, with explosion potions. You'll get them up, so not a big deal that they use the same exact mana. But I would think maybe Umbraxis, Bael, Trickster Shot, TPK would be like another good team you could use. But I just used what I used, and it was doing fine. Bael, what's cool about him is he jumbles the enemies, so he could jumble Zul'Goth into like the middle of the team or the front of the team. Either way, anything's better than the back of the team. Bael could jumble Zul'Goth somewhere else. That way you could cast Umbraxis on him, kill him, and then silence both adjacent enemies. So that works like that. Plus you could bring Zul'Goth to the front of the team and then do massive skull damage to Zul'Goth. If you don't have Umbraxis up, you could put Umbraxis in the first slot. Maybe 2 Umbraxises if you don't have TPK. And then maybe Trickster Shot. If you don't have Trickster Shot, Earth's Fury. And then Bael. And I think Bael's a really good troop for this. Just because he jumbles the board, which moves Zul'Goth from that back position. So you can use Umbraxis like fully. Instead of just killing Zul'Goth, you can also use this condition, which is silencing the adjacent enemies. And yeah, TPK, if you don't have TPK, just do another Umbraxis. It's not that big of a deal. But he is my mana generator, so I don't know if you can find another mana generator. Perhaps what's that one that drains mana then explodes based on, or Thrall? Thrall is another option. The only thing I was going for here was all Daemons, but once you start switching into Trickster Shot and Earth's Fury and Mang, you could probably also switch into like Thrall, just to keep it, lower level. I know TPK is a mythic. Not everybody has TPK, but once you switch out of Fiendfire, you could probably switch into a Thrall, since you don't need all Daemons anymore. So basically, what I'm saying is, early on, Fiendfire's really good. The way I have it here. Later on, you might want to switch into a Trickster Shot, like a double Umbraxis, Trickster Shot, Biel. Or for me, I'd probably do Umbraxis, Biel, Trickster Shot, TPK, or something like that, maybe later on. But this was my first thought, using Fiendfire with all Daemons. Biel's actually good. It's jumbling the board. But you see right there, it brought Zul'Goth all the way to the top. Later on, that'll be even better when the enemies actually survive. And, yeah, even if it just moves him to the middle, you can then use Umbraxis to silence everybody next to him, which is good. But make sure you get your Umbraxis fully ascended, fully traded, all that good stuff, because we had him before. It's not like he's a new guy, so you should probably already have him fully ascended, fully traded, and everything. And if you don't, easy to get it done now in the shop. Buy up to the weapon, like usual. That's the usual recommendation. Easiest way to get the weapon for a slightly cheaper price while also getting potions and troops, and you get so much other things. Instead of just going into the Soul Forge and spending gems or diamonds, instead of going into the Soul Forge and spending your hard-earned diamonds on this weapon at some other point in the future, you can get it right now while you're also getting potions, extra sigils, more copies of the raid captain. You get other stuff that you need anyway. So that's the whole thing. It's not just a, gems versus diamonds type thing, which is what I used to think back in the day. Like, do I really want to spend this many gems when I could just use this many diamonds to get them, to get the weapon? But the real benefit of getting the weapon in the shop is that you're also getting potions, you're also getting more sigils, you're also getting more copies of the raid troops, so it's helping. It's like helping more than just getting the weapon. And if you get it in the Soul Forge later on, it's just getting it, and you're not getting anything else out of it. So, but yeah, like, share, subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Come by tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. EST, and then Sunday we also are going to have Final Fantasy VII Remake live stream. So, live stream tomorrow morning, 6 a.m. EST. That's what I want to say the most in this video. And consider joining. It helps a lot. Link in the description or a join button. And have a good weekend. Peace.